Alright, good evening YouTube. Okay, maybe this is still a bit too loud. Let me see, audio, yeah, that's a bit too loud. Yeah, 65 should do it. This is in Modern Warfare 2019, so I don't gotta worry about campers, so I don't really have to sound whore that much. I'm playing some Battlefield 4, obviously, Dawnbreaker, my favorite map. And the reason for me doing a live commentary on this is I got here in my hands. I have a fucking Saiga on my hands, a semi-automatic shotgun. But the thing with the Saiga is I have a choke on it, a full choke on it, and I'm using slug rounds. So this is like basically a poor man's DMR, and the description is really fucking accurate. It is a poor man's DMR. If I wanna, you know, do some precision shots with a shotgun, nah, I should just, you know, if I really wanna be precise and shit and what have you, I should really just use a DMR instead of trying to make a shotgun into a DMR. And the reason why I'm doing this live commentary is because I don't know which commentary I mentioned this. It was a while ago, and since then my channel subscribers have grown. So I'm sure some of you don't know this, but there's a criteria for me if I, you know, upload gameplay videos, just a regular gameplay, no commentaries whatsoever. It's just, you know, gameplays with an intro and an outro, and my channel name. Okay, good. Whatever. And my channel name in purple somewhere, you know, to tell everyone that it's my content. So yeah. Wait, he's actually fighting somebody on the rooftops. Alright. Yeah, so the criteria of me uploading something that only is gameplay and nothing else. Hold up, I hope I don't get killed trying to blow this fucking bridge up. There we go. Alright, everybody stay off the main street, please. Thank you. Otherwise, you are fucked. So yeah, the criteria of me uploading something to my channel that doesn't have any commentary, as I've been trying to say now for the past 30 seconds, is... No, thank you. Can stay on the main street if you want. Stay on the fuck... God damn it. Ah, man, I really hope that that me triggering the Levolution shit doesn't have to make me have to waste my C4 and sanity, because god damn, some of these tank drivers can be really fucking annoying to go up against. Thankfully, it's just a main battle tank, not these smaller tanks. The light armored vehicles, those are a pain in the ass to deal with, because, you know, the main battle tanks, they're slow as fuck. The vehicle controls are sluggish, obviously, because, you know, it's a fucking tank. But these LAVs, they can be pretty fast, and then, you know, they drive quickly away, and then while you're chasing them with a C4, they spam these fucking cannons at you, and goddamn, does that make my blood boil. There's something I just can't fucking stand about LAVs in this game. So yeah, anyways, what I wanted to say about the gameplay videos where I don't comment, and now I'm gonna finish this fucking sentence, is that, you know, I have a criteria that, you know, the gameplay in question, I need to have a 2.5 KD. Yeah, that makes me sound a bit hypocritical, because in my Battlefront comment... Okay. In my Battlefront 2 commentary, I complained about, you know, shooters not being casual as shit anymore. It's MLG tryhard all day, every day. But yeah, I never said that I wasn't part of the problem. I do have certain games that I'm, to put it euphemistically, a tad bit too passionate about. This game being a perfect example of that. So yeah, you know, I always want to do well, and you know, I could have just grabbed this dog tags, but whatever. So yeah, I always want to do well in this game, and for the past 3 matches now, which lasted between 20 minutes to 35 minutes, so it's about 1.5 hours now, give or take. Yeah, I've been trying to get some decent no commentary, just raw gameplay uh, with the Saiga 12K with the modified one, you know, with the full choke and the slug thing. And I can barely keep a 1 KD, and in my quest to chase that elusive 2 KD, I kind of went against my own self-inflicted moral codex that I have for this game, because you know, unlike Call of Duty, I do possess some bit of moral codex, and you know, I try to uphold that. And one of the things is one of the you know, just a couple of things on that moral codex that you know, I decided to put upon myself, basically handicaps, is one, if somebody's parachuting down, unless I'm fired upon first, if somebody's parachuting down, if he hasn't pulled the trigger yet, I won't. I'll wait until he's on the ground before I fire. Another one is, if somebody's climbing a ladder, I don't shoot until they've reached their destination. If, you know, they want to go up the roof, I'm gonna let them get up the damn roof. And if somebody's in the water and shooting at me, I actually, even if it sounds foolish, dive into the water so that I can, so that, you know, we can have a pistol duel in the water. Yeah, we can have a pistol duel in the water, you know, just a few handicaps, but, you know, I already think to myself, I'm already a bit too toxic in Call of Duty, even if I rarely comment, and if I do talk in Call of Duty, I usually, I'm in a party by myself where the only person who hears me is myself, and whoever decides to watch my video when I upload it, because if I'm in a party by myself, I'm more often than not doing a live commentary. I'm on a long, grueling journey to, you know, improve my communication skills and whatnot. And I'm actually glad that I'm doing a live commentary, because, you know, I'm on Dawnbreaker. I like this map. I get upset if I lose on Dawnbreaker more than if I lose on any map, I do get upset, but not much. But if I lose on Dawnbreaker, I usually just, you know, I get more pissed if I lose on Dawnbreaker. I don't know what it is about this map. I mean, you know, this is Hong Kong, and when I was young, that was a long ass time ago. I think that was 2004, 2005. When I still lived in the Philippines, I went with a couple of my relatives to Hong Kong, you know, during the school year, mind you, when school was still active. You know, for some reason they just decided to, you know, just go to Hong Kong, fly to Hong Kong, and take me with them. I did enjoy Hong Kong. I think that was as a kid, of course, the thing I enjoyed the most in Hong Kong was the Disneyland, because, you know, I was still a child back then. I still enjoy watching Disney movies here every now and then, but not really a movie guy anymore. I usually play video games instead. But just recently I finished watching Sons of Anarchy. Really great series. I regret not watching it when it was still in its prime, because it's obviously over now, and I basically just watch an episode. I basically just watch the episodes on Netflix, so, you know, it's not like it's the big debut or anything. So, you know, the show's runtime is over, and yeah. I mean, the positive is I don't have to wait 6 months between seasons, but one other thing is, you know, back when the show was still active, it had an active community. I'm sure it still has fans that still watch reruns of it, but, you know, it's not the same as when it's the new thing that's hot right now, and, you know, there's a community, an active community. Yeah, I hope you get what I mean. Alright. Hey. Well, at least I got this one optic that I've been grinding for, because you know the 4x optic is fine, but in close quarters it's obnoxious. But here it's 3.4x magnification, so yeah, maybe long range will be a bit trickier, but at least in close range I can fire my weapon faster, because you know these are slug rounds. And I have a full choke, so it's not like a regular shotgun where it has pellets. It's one fucking slug with a full choke. So yeah, like I said, this is a poor man's DMR, which it really is. It is a crappy ass DMR. Maybe I'm just not adept with it, but hey. Okay, I'm glad that I got the kill. Yeah, you know, the KD thing, I never understood why, you know, in a sense I understand why they have it implemented, you know, 2013. This was released in 2013. Maybe it has something to do with, you know, trying to steal Call of Duty players and converting them into Battlefield fans. But you know, on the other hand, especially in non-conquest such as domination, people don't even PTFO. Alright, maybe I should pay more attention to the game instead of just, you know, standing in one spot while I fucking ramble on about things. Yeah, I don't know why I'm still not good at this. This isn't my first live commentary, you know, and it's definitely also not my first that is longer than 10 minutes, because I fucking already uploaded a few commentaries that lasted as much as 20 minutes, like Battlefield 4 Gunmaster. Yeah, speaking of which, maybe I could play that again, also with live commentary. I don't really think that I'm ever gonna be able to clinch the W. You know, I'm still not that good with bolt actions. Dude, there's like one of my fucking teammates in the corner. Oh, yeah. Decides to go for me instead. Whatever. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish this game. God damn it. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish this game and maybe upload this so that I can finish my mission of using a Saiga as a DMR, because yeah, like I said, I kind of went against my own moral codex or self-inflicted handicaps. Depends on you how you want to view that. Just so I can chase that elusive 2KD, but since I'm live commentating, I have the excuse of doing badly, because you know I have to fucking concentrate, because you know I have to commentate while playing the game at the same time, so my concentration isn't 100%. That's just an excuse. That's just, you know, a stroma. I really wanted to knife you, but thanks for the double kill. Yeah, maybe that's something I could add to my morality codex. Morality codex slash self-inflicted handicaps, but I think I'm already. But I think that the other aspects of my morality codex are already, you know, courteous enough. No, I don't want to be the squad leader. You know, since we're on the topic of squad leader, it took me quite a while to realize that you can change squads on the fly, except when you're, of course, you know, playing fucking squad deathmatch, where you're locked to that squad for the whole round. But in all other game modes, you can change squad on the fly. I didn't know that for a long ass time, and yeah. I always hated it when somebody left and I became randomly the squad leader, because You know, for some reason, whenever I'm squad leader, people just spam the, you know, waiting for orders button on the radial thing here, which is the thing on the bottom part, you know, the befehl anfordern. That means, yeah, basically they spam that part, the one where they ask for orders whenever I'm squad leader. And you know, that just kinda irritates me for whatever reason. I mean, it takes up only the left part of the screen, but you know, it still irritates me when I keep seeing that goddamn notification pop up. Please, you haven't seen me. Just drive away, go away. Nobody's here. Alright, good. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why do I do this to myself? Alright, somebody's keeping you preoccupied. Come on, come on! Oh fuck, whatever. I'm sure he most likely has seen me, yeah. I'm sure he has most likely seen me, but... Yep, speak of the devil, he fucking did. Alright, come on. Would you please leave, sir? I'm trying to be a team player. You would think after playing the Modern Warfare beta, I would, you know how to fucking check my peripherals by now, but apparently I can't, but whatever. What I wanted to say before I was rudely interrupted was that the tank should leave so that I can, you know, PTFO. For once. Be a team player. And I didn't get the 400 points. You know, sometimes I ask myself how I managed to have almost 430 hours on this game. Because I do enjoy the game, but at the same time, I can't deny that I still possess some Call of Duty mindset, elements of a Call of Duty mindset that, you know, contradict the nature of Battlefield 4. You know, giving a shit about my KD. You know, always trying to be on top and whatnot. Sometimes I don't PTFO just so I can have a better KD. Sometimes I go against my own morality codex / self-inflicted handicaps just so I can have a better KD. Alright, he was weak. Because there was no fucking way just to tap that bitch. Alright, come on, come on. Get in the bus, get in the fucking bus! I was about to do the joke about Asian tourists. Wait, who needs ammo? Who needs ammo? Nobody, because I'm dead. You know, I was about to do the Asian tourist joke, and you know, I kinda justify it since I'm Asian myself, who happens to live in Austria, but... yeah, I think that's a fucking sign that I should really just, you know, capture a gameplay with the modified Saiga, so that I can stop being such a toxic asshole. Yeah. But you know, maybe at the same time, these live commentaries aren't too bad because, you know, obviously, I can't just say whatever the fuck I want without I mean, I can say whatever the fuck I want, but there's consequences to bear and shit. And if I, you know, and if I say the wrong words way too many times, that's gonna have consequences. So yeah, maybe I should do these live commentaries more often. It will help me, you know, actually be more careful with my words and shit, because it isn't just about gaming, it's basically in general. Like when I'm out in public, Sailor would be fucking proud of me. the way I talk, Sailor would be really proud of me. But you know, Austria doesn't even have a connection to the sea anymore. It had, but not anymore. So yeah, there's not really that many sailors in my town. It's more likely like, you know, 905ers, 905er jobs. Yeah. Alright, we're still currently holding a majority of the objectives, but we're losing 2. Alright, I see Skull and Crossbones on Alpha. I just hope it's just infantry waiting there. Alright. Where the fuck did you come from? You just like fucking materialized out of nowhere. Oh yeah, before this game it was Langkang Dam and Zavod, you know, vehicle-oriented maps. Well, maybe Zavod not so much, but Langkang Dam is heavy on vehicle action, so yeah. And of course, as expected from a vehicle heavy map, somebody had control of the LAV and you know, did the thing that I hate most about LAV drivers. And I actually legitimately said that, you know, maybe going out and meeting up with people ain't too bad. You know, my social anxiety shit, that takes a lot of weight for a game to piss me off. That going out and meeting up with people seems like a better alternative. Yeah. You know, the problem is my social skills are fucked. I have friends. I'm not just like, you know, somebody who has no friends, but the double-edged sword regarding them is they know how eccentric and weird I am, and you know, they kind of grown accustomed to it and they accept me for who I am. You know, that's the positives. The negative is my friends know exactly how fucking weird I am, but random strangers don't. But since my friends have grown accustomed to my weirdness and eccentricity, you know, they've gotten used to my personality and its quirks and whatnot. So, you know, they accept me for who I am. But, you know, not everybody would be as accepting as they are of my eccentricity and overall weirdness. But that's the problem right there, you know. Outside of my friends circle, I don't really have that much of a social skills. With strangers, meeting up with strangers, man, you know, people tell me I should, you know, just act natural and normal, but the fucking problem is I don't know what normal is, you know. That's completely fucking subjective. And it, you know, feels weird as fuck. I forgot how we went from me live commentating about, oh look, the slider mechanic. You know, the first time I saw that, I thought the boy was hacking. I was already contemplating on whether to you know, screenshot him, well, not screenshot, but you know, film clip him doing that weird sliding thing, but I decided against it. You know, the thing I like most about this game is sometimes the ragdolls, they just completely lose their shit and it's hilarious. But the other problem is, you know, when the ragdolls keep flying and you don't know where the enemies are, you shoot on a dead body that's, you know, just completely spazzing the fuck out, and if you fire an unsilenced weapon at that dead body, you just gave away your position. But it's still hilarious watching them, the ragdolls, just fly across the screen. And another thing that I still like seeing every damn time is when the tower in Siege of Shanghai collapses. That just looks so awesome. I've seen it countless times, but it still looks awesome. But I always make sure to destroy the tower ASAP when I play Shanghai, because rooftop camping on that game is like really annoying as fuck. I hate it. God damn it. Oh yeah, so since it's almost over. Yep, 19 and 16. That's how it's been for the past 3 games. So, you know, I decided to just do a live commentary and go back to using normal setups, because, you know, this is a bit of a niche and gimmicky setup, but it's not useful. It's niche and gimmicky, but not useful. Maybe somebody is good with this setup, but I sure as hell aren't. Because even though I turned it into a DMR, basically a poor man's DMR, I turned it, it's still a fucking DMR, so it's still a fucking shotgun, I mean, so, you know, I'm still instinctively just rushing into firefights, just spraying and praying, and we lost. Yeah. Man. And since it's Stormbreaker, it's even the more painful. So yeah, this was all over the place, but I'm glad that I finally captured this gameplay so that I can go back to using normal setups. I kinda like using niche and gimmicky setups every now and then, but yeah, maybe I'm just not. Maybe I just have to improve my game before, you know, I can actually do well with them. But yeah. So yeah, this was some Conquest on Dawnbreaker using a weird ass setup, a Saiga with full choke and slug, which basically made it into a poor man's DMR. If you liked the video, leave a like and subscribe. If you didn't, leave a dislike. The dislike button's right there. It's a free country. You can do whatever you want. So yeah, see you when I see you, and goodbye.